Apps for Good is a program where young people come up with app ideas they're passionate about, using real-life problems and turn them into solutions through technology, but also learn about enterprise and design and all the other useful skills you can use in the 21st century.
I got involved with the Apps for Good expert community because it's exciting to be part of this new movement of education. This is cutting-edge technology. It's not something which exists in the classroom today, but this Apps for Good are bringing it to the normal classrooms. It's a faster, more cutting-edge education.
Apps for Good really works in terms of, as a teacher, I want to teach them how the real world works. A course such as Apps for Good allows us to bring in the theoretical aspects and the practical aspects and merge the two together to give them a real world understanding of how the technology that they use every day is developed and built.
We've seen tremendous growth between when we started in 2010 and today, and we're really aiming now to create a global movement of people solving problems through apps.
In 2010 and 2011, Apps for Good started with 47 students, 4 educators and 2 schools.
In September 2011, Apps for Good scaled their programme to over 1,200 students, 90 educators and 40 locations.
From September 2012, Apps for Good are projected to have over 5,000 students, 250 educators and 90 schools.
41% of students in Apps for Good are girls compared to 17% in the tech industry.
82% of students on the project are aged 12 to 14.
Apps for Good is a course that runs now over nearly a year cycle, and one of the key audiences we have is teachers delivering courses on the ground. So in order for that to happen, we invest quite a lot of time and effort to train them and support them over the course of the year.
The training today has been very good for giving us a perspective on where we're actually going to take Apps for Good. I'm really looking forward to the enthusiasm that I believe that this is going to engender. We're looking at something that is going to enliven the curriculum and enliven it for our children.
Apps for Good is a very important program because it teaches kids how to solve complex problems that they have and make the world a better place at the same time.
We're very pleased that we now have schools across England and across the whole country, and one of the schools we have now which is furthest away from London and which is remotest is Nelson Tomlinson School in Cumbria.
Our app is for young girls and they can set themselves goals, and the app can also give them suggestions as goals to be set, so then they work towards those goals, and as the user works through the goals they gain confidence.
It's one thing teaching the kids a theoretical thing. When I bring in people from the real world, it brings it to life for them and it brings it in a different dimension that they won't normally get out of a textbook. The biggest expert we've had here at the school was Bob Shukai, Head of Global Mobile Technologies at Thomson Reuters. He flew, drove for 2 hours, impressed and wowed the kids, went back the same day. Couldn't ask for a nicer man to come and influence our kids in their things that they could do in the future.
We were quite nervous because he's so important and we thought he might judge us or whatever, but he was really kind and he sort of helped us a lot, and he just sort of talked to us like a normal person, and he was really helpful.
I've been in education for 20 years and a lot of education was faced dealing with the barriers, the problems, the reasons why things don't work. It's been so exciting to join at a time to see things really gather their momentum, to go farther, to do more than you've seen, and to see the excitement of the students and the teachers and the heads and the experts all coming together for something like Apps for Good is incredibly rewarding and makes you feel like getting up every morning and doing the job again.
Well, we hope this gives you an insight into the work young people and teachers and experts have been doing over the past year to create a really growing movement. So if you're a student, a teacher or an expert and you want to get involved, do get in touch.